I've made a handful of builds with Enchanted by Nature now, but I've also done a whole bunch of cheating for money. And I feel like I can't properly review build mode unless I've done some budget building as well. I want to see what you can do if you're not cheating for money and just like playing with a fresh sim starting from scratch. Also, I was given early access to this pack thanks to the EA Creator Network. I am not being paid. They literally just gave me the game early. And we kind of have a weird version of the game. I've got no gallery access. I only have the base game and Enchanted by Nature. And we also have this annoying watermark floating across the screen. I can't remove that. It is literally on the game. I just don't want you to think that I'm being annoying and like trying to watermark my early access footage. It's not that. It's just on the game. Everybody who has this kind of early access has the same thing, but it'll say their username instead. And I want to build this on the lot that is usually a starter home in like the fancy fairy neighborhood. I really like this starter home, but I kind of want to remove it and try and make my own. This is a pretty cool lot because it's like up in a tree house. It's literally in a giant floating tree. It's maybe one of the cooler lots in the entire game. So I'm gonna make sure my sim has 20,000 simoleons exactly. Oh God. I'm a little bit scared, I'm gonna be honest. I know that I want to have a kind of whimsical shape to this place, and I'm not really sure about color scheme, but I think it might be kind of cool to have it be a bit darker with like this sort of color theme, but we'll see what we can do. Oh my God, the ceiling glitch is so annoying. What if it was like kind of tall and skinny? Like what if we tried, this is a bit weird, but what if we tried to make it like 3 stories tall? I don't know. The other one is 3 stories tall by default, so we could do something like that. I will say I do like that this is kind of topsy-turvy almost, but it's also kind of expensive, and I don't know how that's gonna work. This might be a better shape to do for like a regular fairy build and not for a starter home. This feels like something you should try when you have a lot of money and not when you have an extremely small amount of money. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. We'll see. Okay, I want to make the roof really tall and then also kind of funky. Oh, no. I guess that's not really tall, but whatever. Oh dear. I always forget about that. When you put the curvy roofs next to each other, they don't like fill in properly. Oh, can the ones on the side be like extra tall? It doesn't look that curvy though, does it? Try again. Hold on. Maybe we could make it. Oh, I'm struggling with it. I don't know what I want. I think once it has a roof texture on it, it'll look better. Right now, it's just kind of throwing us off a little bit. It looks bad. Try again. Start over. I don't like it. Maybe I shouldn't curve it in both directions. Like maybe it should just curve one way instead. I love the idea of this, but I want it to be right here on the edge so bad. Look at that though. It looks weird. Maybe we can just let it look weird. I don't know. Okay, well in my mind, this was gonna be a balcony right here. And then, I mean, maybe it could be like 2 bedrooms going all the way up somehow or something. We only have 14,000 simoleons. Okay, let's use the grassy roof color. Oh, wow. That looks so cool. And then we can have a lot of the accent colors. So I'm thinking some of the stuff like this, and maybe also this bump out. Maybe all of the things that are like poking out from the house can be purple, and the rest of it can be this like mossy cobblestone. Ooh! And we can use this cool purple texture. Look at that. Is that the same shade of purple? I think it is. Okay, I would love for this to stop right there. We're gonna have like no furniture inside of this house. It's gonna be like the most beautiful, amazing thing on the outside, and then there's gonna be nothing on the inside. I feel like that doesn't matter too much though, right? Should this be like a deeper color? There are versions of it that have purpley flowers instead. Oh, there's also like a literal purple version. I feel like it needs the green though. Oh, here's like a deeper green. Do these not match each other perfectly? Oh yeah, I like how that's darker. We wanted it to be dark, so that's good. Maybe the balcony could be like pretty small. We do have this deep purple floor that we can use. The staircase can go all the way across the front. I guess I gotta delete that because we don't want to have to pay for a fence underneath the stairs. That's a waste of money. Okay, and then I can make the floor darker. Oh, there's just so much potential. It's so cool. If we can't properly pull this off as a starter home, I will do it again with more money, or at least do something like similar, like this sort of shape again with more money, so that we can like properly do it to its full potential, because I don't want this to die as just a half-empty starter home. We can use this concept again. I'm kind of trying to put the windows in weird places. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sort of doing that on purpose. Oh, maybe this balcony should be smaller. Oh, I do like that, especially because we could maybe put like a little back door down here. No, I don't think we can afford that actually. Ugh, I think never mind. That stinks, but we aren't made of money like that. We can't just be putting stuff anywhere like that. Okay, I'm gonna put basically like random lights everywhere so we can actually see inside. Okay, I think that's probably enough windows, like just we could leave it at that and then also add to it a bit more once we're working on the inside. It's doing that thing again. That's so annoying. I'm having this glitch where I can see the businesses and hobbies outlines even though I don't have businesses and hobbies installed. No one does. It's like not even possible to have businesses and hobbies installed right now. Oh, no. We should have used this. Yeah, we should put that outside on the patio. It looks cool. Okay. And then in terms of the staircase, let's think about this one real quick. It is possible to stack the stairs. I think maybe that's for the best because it saves us the most space. I do think it could be a slight problem, especially because like, what is this gonna be? Is it a bedroom? Or maybe the second bedroom could be downstairs. We could put that bedroom in here. Let me put like a bathroom door right there. There could be another bathroom right there. I guess we're gonna have 2 bathrooms in this house. That's okay. It's worth it. Maybe the kitchen could be right here. There could be like a little dining table right here. And then the living room is on this floor. And then the second bedroom is like all the way upstairs. So we kind of like split the living space between 2 floors. I think I'm gonna shrink the balcony. I think I could use a little bit of the money back. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's put together the kitchen. I was thinking it would be like right there. Oh my God, I'm already out of money. Starter home. What if I gave myself 2,000 more simoleons and it was like a starter home plus? Because you get 22,000 when you have 2 sims. So we could do a little bit more if we're gonna have 2 bedrooms. What if this part was also shrunk? It's actually pretty bad for the bathroom situation, to be honest. Oh, but what if, no. Just leave it. It's okay. We can keep our 2 bathrooms. Wow. The sink stuff is actually so cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like the black appliances. These are just plain base game. They're not the most cute, adorable things in the world, but it works. And then we can just have like the little dining table right in there. Can I put, 1,800. Oh my God. Sorry, I was not expecting that to be as expensive as it was. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to have like such a visceral reaction to it. I just really, that shocked me. The price of that truly shocked me just then. Maybe that thing would be better by the front door because it kind of fits back there. See, like the bathroom stuff from this pack, this shower is 1,600. So I would love to use it, but all of it is like so expensive. I'm gonna use the mossy stuff along that wall. How can I save money? Maybe I could shrink this room. I mean, the apothecary table could go, that's only 100? Score? Why is that so cheap? Oh, well, let's definitely use that downstairs. This is like an apothecary cabinet. I think I'll put that, it's pretty cheap too, but I think that would be nice because then we have all the apothecary stuff together in the downstairs. I don't want it to be only purple in here. Oh no, don't do that. I want to have like a little bit of a mix of some of these other colors. So like that one could work as a couple accents. And then if we just mix and match a few of the other walls, like maybe that could be the stone color again. Maybe you could be stone because you're outside. I do absolutely just adore this wallpaper. I think that one is so pretty. So maybe I'll use that upstairs. Oh, would that be okay to use down here somewhere? I don't know. We can mix in some more color. How much is it? 10! Oh, man. Okay, but if we use that, I don't need to pay for like art on the walls, right? Oh, this game's gonna kill me. Okay, so here's the problem. This bed, beautiful, amazing bed. Honestly, one of the prettiest beds I've ever seen in my entire life. 1,500 simoleons. I don't know if I can justify the cost. All of these things are only 200. So we can definitely use some kids' beds downstairs. Okay, this mossy fireplace, 625. Again, hard cost to justify. I don't think I can afford to use the couch from this pack. It's too expensive. We could probably do the rug though. Maybe just like a plain base game couch is so cringe. I guess it is what it is. We're lucky that we can even have this. Let's like reframe this in our minds, okay? This is 150 simoleons. Well, we have one bookshelf, a fireplace, a couch, and a coffee table. We also have this kind of cutesy little fake balcony. I have to pay for a whole second bathroom. That's what's like really throwing me, as I know that I just can't. Not with how much money we've spent outside. I also feel like we need a fairy house outside. Like there are so many little things. I wonder if I can get less, like maybe we make that even smaller. That saves me a little bit of extra money. I don't really even think that changing the stairs will help that much. Okay, this is 180 just for a light, but there's not much else going on up in the living room. So maybe if we have the fancy light, it'll help. Oh, 800. Okay, I was gonna try and use the dollhouse. Never mind. That's too much money. 800 is a little bit unhinged, I'm not gonna lie. How much is this? 290? This is only 225. for this like little foresty bench. Maybe we could use that instead. This is only 90 for like a little bonus foresty chair. Would be cool to have a gnome. Don't think we can pull it off. I'd love to have like a desk too. I want to use the nice bed so badly. I would love to have that beautiful bed. What if we made it a starter home for 3 Sims? This is so bad. But like there's 2 Sims in here plus 1 Sim downstairs. So it's not like completely cheating. We have a dresser, a bed, a desk, and a nightstand. Downstairs I have not put a single thing inside of this kid's room. So we gotta do that. Oh my god, I can't afford that. Maybe they can have like 1 wall of it. How much is this? 225. Oh my god. I can't afford a nature press. I can get the nice mailbox, so that's good. The kid can have like this little tiny toy because they can't have much else in their room. Oh, this would have been cool to have somewhere. It's 185 though, so too bad for us. This is 480. Can I shrink the kid's bedroom again? I know that this is making for a kind of weird shape, unless we shrunk it this way. Maybe that's better. That makes it like significantly smaller. That does leave me with enough money to buy this dresser. This is 480, the dresser. Oh, I haven't decorated the bathroom yet. Okay, honestly, I'm at like a loss for words. This is 100. Oh, these are, okay, wait. This chair's only 100. The other ones are 175. That gives us 226 back. Child has no dresser. This is 480 and I haven't used it yet. Oh, it's so cool though. I still need like, I need a whole bathroom. Maybe we could use like the cheaper sink stuff. Like maybe just like a plain black sink could be better. I can afford this horrendous wooden tub. I think I can't use this one. I'm so sorry. I would love to be able to use that shower. I would love it. It's so amazing and beautiful and perfect, but we just like, we can't do it. That leafy mirror is too expensive probably too. Let's just do plain. We need a bathtub. How much is this toilet? $355. Wow. Well, it's a fairy's house, and fairies don't actually have a bladder need, so it might be okay to not do it. I'm also thinking that I might swap these out. I feel like it's in everyone's best interest to have these plants outside instead of inside. Even if just on the front of the house, I feel like it's worth it. This one's 225. I can't even afford that. I'm gonna get rid of this window. How much is it worth? 23,974. It is fully functional at least. Like we've got everything that you might need. And we even managed to have a really expensive bed. There are things I would change obviously, but I don't think that we should let ourselves dwell on that too much. I'm gonna look into debug, and I don't actually know this, but there might be some of these like planty stuff items in debug. Probably not. Well, okay, what if the whole house had no foundation? That saves a decent bit of money. I'm gonna use these big logs all over the place. This is only 25 simoleons, this little nature press picture. Let's use that. This one's only 37. No, we don't really need it. I mean, even downstairs you don't need it. I just kind of want it. That's the thing. Yeah, we can't access any of these things in debug, so I guess that idea is out. But if we landscape her well enough, you get the right number of plants and stuff, this will be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this log like kind of by the front door. I've got another log in the back. I'll put a couple of these debug trees. These are nice and tall, which is good for the style of the house. And now we get to do the fun part of just kind of starting to layer everything together. I kind of want it on like a really tall foundation. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that just be fun? But if we can save a little bit of money, I feel like it's not worth it to pay for a foundation. Like obviously a foundation is beautiful, but it's also really nice to have, I don't know, furniture. So if we're trying to make a starter home, we gotta keep in that starter home mindset. Okay, I'm putting loads of those bushes down. Then I had taken a few of these like little purple flowers and I was filling these in like corners places. I'm gonna stick the fairy house right here because it's kind of in the front. Oh, it comes in purple. Okay, then I'm gonna start adding in these guys. These are like really tall. This has some real fairy whimsy to it, I think. You know how I kept going on and on about like whimsy and like fairy whimsical house? This thing, whimsy. This is exactly what I mean by whimsy. I'm honestly not even sure you can get more whimsical than this. Oh, this thing is pretty whimsical too, actually. It also comes in some extra colors. I wonder if I should be using that. It is pretty funky. Can you go like right there? Is that good enough for the landscaping? It might be. And there's plenty of room like right here if you wanted your Sims to have a garden, which you probably do. I mean, gardening does make up like half of the pack, so my assumption is you probably will be doing some gardening, but you could put like planter boxes on this side. You've got like a little windy pathway to get back there. One thing we don't have anywhere is a trash can, so that's annoying because now I have to pay for that. Oh, I can't. Stupid Kayla. What can I get rid of? This mirror, unfortunately, is really expensive. Nature's bookshelf is only $300. We could swap that out. Then I can put a trash can back here. The kid probably doesn't actually need that extra toy either. How much are the lamps? Even the candles are so pricey. Wow. This is an acorn nightlight. It's only 45. We can have like 2 acorn things. It looks kind of sinister, doesn't it? The little acorn. Oh God, this is clipping in the house. Okay, well, we can scoot that back. I have 2 bathrooms. I have 2 bedrooms. I have a trash can. I don't have a fire alarm, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Fully functional kitchen. I might remove that just so I can save some money, because maybe we could do terrain paint going up to it. I don't know, I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe we could put the pathway leading back into here. Maybe this could be like fully paved. Oh, I wish I could put something outside. I really do. Let me just erase that a little bit. Can I kind of like erase this part? I just want it to like fade in, I guess, on the lot. Or maybe we could just not have it walk up to the lot and we keep it exclusively as a pathway that leads you back into the garden. We kind of make it a closed loop instead. Okay, I can see that. I feel like it looks good. Let's make sure we get a little bit of terrain paint. I mean, we were just doing terrain paint. I meant like dirt terrain paint. And we'll put that all the way under all of the plants. A little bit of terrain paint really does go a long way. And then I figured I would probably put a little bit on top of this path. I want to like layer it so that the path has like some edge to it. We can also put it all the way underneath this. Okay, I need to remind myself that this is a starter home and therefore its purpose is for it to like grow and change as you're playing. This has everything you need to start off with, and then you can like evolve it and add to it as you go through the game, which is the intention of a starter home. It's not gonna be perfect and like fully furnished. It's a starter home, Kayla. A starter home. How much do these? Oh, they're 55 for the little pots. Dang, I would have kind of liked to have one of them. Where can I get 25 simoleons from? Oh, this thing was 25. Oh my God, that's perfect. Maybe I could put that in here because there's not much going on in this room. So you can just have a little pot so you can eventually buy some plants for it. And now it's worth 23,990. I was aiming for under 24K, so that's perfect. What if it was under 25K? Just so I could have a couple more like little hangy vines and stuff on the outside. I mean, you can actually barely see them, so maybe it's not even worth it. It might be nice to have them around the sides. Obviously we have like none in the back, but no, stop, done, it's done. It looks really funky from the outside, doesn't it? That's so cool. I've never built a 3-story starter home before either, I don't think. So this is kind of a fun experiment. Oh, I missed this, my bad. Okay, now it's done. I'm gonna save my game, we're gonna stop. If you wanna watch me do some more builds with Enchanted by Nature, I have done a bunch here on YouTube, or at least a couple. I don't really know when I'm gonna post this, to be honest. When I get early access like this, I record so many videos, and I know what the first couple are gonna be, but then like the later ones, I don't know. I have no clue what order they're gonna be uploaded in, but I definitely have posted some builds already. So you can go back and check those out. I can link them down below. If I forget, they'll probably be just like a couple videos that go on YouTube. And I also stream a bunch of Sims over on my Twitch channel, and we're playing loads of the pack right now. So if you wanna come watch that, I can link my Twitch down below too. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really tried my best. Oh, you know what it could really use? A chimney. It's hard to get these chimneys to like fit nicely, especially because the roof is so tall. Maybe not. A little something probably would help. Stop. Kayla, stop it. Oh, if we had columns. No, stop. 250. Oh my God. I didn't even notice that. No, no. Nope, nope, nope. I'm stopping. All right, I've said enough. I'm just gonna end it here. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Oh, you know what? It's possible that I've posted the like better, more expensive version of this house already. I built this one first, but I may have posted and like prioritized the nicer, more expensive one for YouTube. So if you're like, Kayla, I've already seen something like this. Yeah.